If you're just settling down for a cosy evening in front of the TV, spare a thought for a group of stalwart investigators preparing to go boldly where no UFO expert has been before. So many people in Bonnybridge in Stirlingshire have reported seeing unidentified flying objects that they've called in a crack team to monitor the skies tonight and find out what's going on. Alison MacDonald's been doing some investigating of her own.
When you think of UFOs, the town of Bonnybridge doesn't exactly spring to mind. But in recent months, local residents claim to have seen a variety of strange lights and objects which they just can't explain away.
It was like a boat shape at the bottom and had a dome in the middle with a red light and a clear light. But the clear light was brighter than the red light.
Well, about 6:30 last night, I came out of my house and I had turned round. It was slippy and like a fog down in the ground. I was going along to my pals and I turned round to shut the door and I saw a big bright orange object up in the sky up this way. And it was, at first I actually thought it was one of the street lights, but it seemed brighter and had actually shouted to my niece and my two girls for to come and see about 4 times, and it was awfully dominant for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden it just seemed to disappear, sort of a thing. Whether it went right up or in a direction, but there were cars actually coming down and it was still staying dominant in that place.
These photos of alleged UFOs have been taken elsewhere. The people of Bonnybridge have no such proof to substantiate their claims.
You're on a flight path here, is it not just that it might be aeroplanes?
Oh, no, definitely, no, there were no signs of it. No, there weren't even one of that.
So what do you think you've seen?
UFO? That's what I'm thinking.
The sightings have attracted UFO enthusiasts from around Scotland. They've been interviewing witnesses and tonight plan to stake out the hills around the town to try and establish if there's life in the skies above Bonnybridge.
Well, Viv, ever the cynic, has decided to carry out her own investigation. Viv, where are you?
Well, to help me with that investigation, I've come onto extremely cold Scottish television roof at Cowcaddens. The sky looks fairly clear, quite good for UFO spotting. To help me shed some light, not literally on that, is Malcolm Robinson, who's a ufologist. You're going to be part of the team, aren't you, looking to the skies of Bonnybridge tonight?
Yes.
Quite a variety, though, of sightings we saw. Was there a common thread running through them?
Yes, there is indeed a common thread. There's a variation of UFO reports from the Bonnybridge and surrounding district regions, and basically they take form of strange balls of light, green, orange and red. There's also sightings of structured objects which we can class as certainly not having resembling aircraft at all. These are very, very puzzling cases.
But there must be an explanation. I mean, really, it's a bit stretching the imagination to expect that we've got UFOs over Bonnybridge.
Well, at the end of the day, SPI are involved with UFO research, and it's a case of continuing our investigations to try and ascertain exactly what is being sighted throughout Scotland. Not only Scotland, but throughout the world. There are many, many cases of strange objects being sighted in the sky, and it's a case of continuing our investigations.
Well, I hope it's not too cold for you tonight.
Well,
our crew is going to go out with you, and we'll bring you a report tomorrow night and see if they found anything. In the meantime, back to studio. Shireen has the headlines. Helen Smiley interprets for the deaf.
Tim Delahan.